What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back again with more Power Rangers. Aren't you excited?
Oh my gosh. So
Yes.
cool.
So if you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
For all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing. So this is Power Rangers Reignition Line Wave 1 Part 2 because they didn't put everything out all at once. So as you can see, we've got some cool stuff. We've got the Blade Blaster, got the Mastadon to put onto this big guy here. We got the other Megazord, the
Ultimate.
Yeah, but like people are calling it something different, like the talking Megazord. I don't know. The Ultimate Megazord. We have the 5-pack of the the 6-pack. Thank you, of the like basic figures is what they're calling it. And I found something else this weekend that's really cool at Funko Pop. So we are gonna get into it. Let me move this big boy down here, and we will go over all of this. But first, I'm gonna show you what we found yesterday. Boom! What did we find? Mr. Ivan Ooze, which is pretty sick. So they released these movie ones a while ago. They went up for pre-order. I didn't pre-order any of them. I really just wanted Ivan Ooze. And we walk into box lunch and bam, there he is. They only had one of him. They had the black and yellow Ranger, but that was it, right? No, didn't see the White Ranger, didn't see the Megazord, which kind of bummer. I kind of want the Megazord too, but had to get Ivan Ooze. Really want to. I don't collect a ton of Power Rangers pops, but I do have Rita and Zed and some others, and Ivan Ooze, you know? I don't even know where they're at. Oh, they're over there. That's right. They are over there. Okay, I forgot. So, boom, Ivan Ooze. So, box lunch, didn't see any at Hot Topic, right? There was no, there was none at Hot Topic, and I didn't look at GameStop because we were grabbing Pokemon cards at GameStop. So, boom, so Ivan Ooze. So, check your box lunch. Probably Hot Topic, all those other places. So, okay, so we're going to get into the Mastodon here. But
why wouldn't you do the gun first?
Oh, the gun's right here. You're right. Thanks, sweetie. So, before we get into this, though, we're going to pause so you can show the gun. And it's a Blade Blaster, by the way.
A Blade Blaster.
So, couple things. So, there has been a price increase. I don't know if this was Walmart's fault or if this was Playmates' fault or what happened. But the stand I showed you guys in the last video, if you go to your Walmarts now, there's either no price tags on them or there's different prices. I can't remember what they all were off the top of my head, but they have changed the prices online as well. When I bought this, this was at $20. It was like $19. It's now $24. The Megazord I bought, it was $35. It's now $39. The Morphers went from $17 to $19. The Flip Heads from $10 to $12. The Zords are now $23 instead of $20. The Mastodon I can't find anywhere anymore, so it was cheaper than the other ones, but now it's probably higher. So for some reason, $2 to $3 more. I don't know. So you guys will have to let me know. Does that like cancel you from buying this wave, from the Flip Heads being 10 to 12, Megazords being 20 to 23? I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can say too is keep looking on the Walmart app because this stuff keeps going in and out of stock. I still have not found a Pterodactyl, but I did see somebody find it on the Walmart app. It was gone by the time I could find it. Same with the Pink Ranger, same with the Yellow Ranger. So, but anyways, we'll get into the Blade Blaster. So, I was kind of worried when I got this because it was raining here and the FedEx man decided to put it not under usually where they put the packages on my doorstep, and the box was soaking wet. So this box did get wet. It's all nice and nasty now, so we're gonna have to open it, which whatever. It still works, so that's cool. But Blade Blaster, I believe it is still on Walmart.com on the app. This one hasn't really sold out too much, but I did want to get it because I never got the old ones, so we are gonna pop it open. This again, have not seen this in store yet, so the only way I believe you're gonna be able to get this is off the Walmart app or just walmart.com. Box is cool. I like that it's open, but like I said, mine got water damage, and it does morph into the blade, which is cool. So boom, here we go. So here's the gun. Show you guys. again, it's not like great, but it's not bad. And again, like if your kids want to cosplay as a Power Ranger or they just want to dress up for Halloween as a Power Ranger, these aren't too expensive compared to like the other ones. So it does make noises. Time to feed these beasts. Yeah, so it does make noise, does light up. I don't know exactly how it turns into the blaster or the blade. Let's see. Pull that out and that forward. See, I think this comes out though. It does. Okay. Then here, and that's it. So there it turns into the blade.
It's morphin' time.
And see, it did make the specific sound that it was in the blade, which is cool. Very easy. Then back into gun mode. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I do actually really like it. It
doesn't shoot anything?
No.
That's dumb.
No, just that comes out as the blade. Why would it shoot something?
It's a gun.
But it's not a gun. It's a blade blaster, okay?
Look on it, fire!
Pretty sick. I like it. You can feel it too. It actually feels like, it doesn't feel like crappy plastic. It actually is pretty durable. It looks good to me. I like it. So you guys will have to let me know. Again, I believe that is still on the Walmart app. $24.98. I paid $19. So yeah, kind of weird, but all right. So there's the blade blaster. I like it. Pretty cool. Honestly, if that's how the weapons are going to be, it gets me excited for the dragon dagger because it's not going to be that bad. I mean, it's not going to be great, but it's not going to be that bad. So Mastadon. So again, this guy's not in stores yet. He was online for $17. Then they changed the price. I saw him online for $20, I believe, but not in stores. And I can't find him on the Walmart app anymore. So like I said, you guys are just going to have to keep looking. So we're going to be able to put the arms on our Megazord here and give him his sword, but we are not going to be finished because we still don't have the Pterodactyl. So I know it's kind of frustrating to some people because it's like half of it's in stores, half of it's online. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. They are still all over at stores. The only thing we've really seen in these displays that has been gone is the Morpher, which is kind of interesting. But flip heads are all over still. Even the Zords, I could still find them very easy in stores. So let's pull open the Mastodon. As you can see, he comes with the sword. Pretty cool. Let's pop him open. And if you didn't watch my last video, go watch our last video. We open up all these guys. We show the flip heads, the Morpher. And like I said in the last video, you can find these on Walmart.com, but be careful because there is third-party sellers, and like the Morpher's on there for $40. Do not buy the Morpher for $40. Oh no!
It's a McFarlane.
Yep. So our sword is bent. It's not that great of a sword, but that's okay. There it is. It's pretty big, but other than that, it's not that great. Which is kind of a bummer because the sword is like one of my favorite parts about this Zord. Oh, goodness. Scissors do not want to cut this today.
You broke it.
Yeah, I didn't realize his trunk was stuck in there. Yeah, so oh yeah, okay. So here is the Mastodon. Kind of small, but as you can tell, when he's gonna actually go into arms modes, those arms are gonna be huge, which is really cool. It looks good to me. Boom! There he is. His trunk does move. His tusks don't move, which is kind of a bummer, but just the trunk does. And then again, you know, obviously the trunk is the shield, so we're gonna throw that on him. And you have this, which I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, pretty easy. Pretty easy. I think that just connects on there. Do these move? These do not move. I thought the older one moved. So let's go ahead. We're gonna throw him on. Give me 1 second. Let's. Okay, that connects. That connects. Tail is going to connect in the back. Oh yeah, big bad Megazord, right? No. Boom. So there it is. So as you can see, it all just connects in the back. I mean, like usual, like the old ones. And this thing, man, it just makes this thing look so much better, obviously, because now he has arms. But really cool. Arms do have movement, as you guys saw, so they can go all the way back. You do have this bend here on both arms. And now we'll throw the sword in. And now he has his sword. Bam! There he is. I like this thing. I'm a huge fan of this Megazord to begin with. If you guys, I mean, I said that like 8,000 times. We showed all those up there. But he's pretty big. I like how he looks. We just need that faceplate. The other thing I didn't realize, which I did after the video, on all the T-Rexes, this sticker is upside down. Really weird. I don't know why. I didn't even notice. It doesn't bother me because it's going to get covered up. But if you do display the T-Rex by itself, that is upside down. It's not just yours. Apparently, they're all like that. So kind of weird. Curious if somebody ends up finding one that's not. So minus the sword being bent, I do like the Mastodon. I do really like this Megazord. You know, like I said, mine's a little wobbly because of the Stegosaurus, which is kind of weird. Or Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus. The Triceratops. But I do like it. It's really fun. And again, when I bought all these, they were $20 a piece, except for the Mastodon was a little bit cheaper. Now they're going to be $23. You have to let me know if you guys are going to get it. I forgot to put the shield on, guys. My goodness, I'm so excited that I forgot to put the shield. Bam! How sick is that? No? Yes, I love it. I love it. It was always funny growing up because a lot of people had this Megazord, and for some reason the shield always was lost. Always. So, boom. So there it is. So we're almost complete with the Megazord there. We just got to wait for the Pterodactyl to come out, which is kind of a bummer. So now, that being said, since this guy is built, we're going to compare to this one that you cannot unbuild. So this came also with the gun. Did get a little wet as well. Kind of a bummer. Still works. The sound on it is kind of soft, so I'm curious if mine got water damaged, because again, like the sound on this much louder. So you guys will have to let me know if you guys grab this. Is your sound pretty light on it? But again, this was $35 when I bought it, and now it's $39, so kind of weird. As you can tell, it is smaller than this guy, but if you don't want to go search for all these pieces, you can get this all in one. It does talk. This one does not talk. But yeah, and I don't believe it comes apart, which, you know, that matters to you or not. So, again, the wife is like, well, why'd you buy another Megazord? Because it's my favorite. Isn't that right? It's been a lot of Walmart purchases lately, which I know a lot of people get frustrated because a lot of their Walmarts don't stock stuff. I am pretty lucky out here. Our Walmarts are pretty good. There is... No, it did have it, didn't it? There was one Walmart by us did not have it for a while. But we saw it today, but that one didn't have any more first. So, hey, look. I think, honestly, it is the exact same sword. It's just smaller. So you can look at that, but and mine's bent again, so kind of a bummer. But you do get the exact same sword, just a little bit smaller. Boom. Boom. They really are packing these in. Like, I cannot get that. Oh my goodness, there's ties there too. Bam. I cannot get this one around the waist. Let's see. Okay. I think that's it. Doesn't feel like that's it. There's definitely more. Where else are we tied in here? Oh my goodness, bro. You know, for this being a child's toy, they made sure to secure these in here. Why are those separate? That's kind of weird. You got more? Okay. No? Is there more? But wait, there's more. Alright, I'm sorry. That was a a struggle. And they are stuck in the Megazord. What are you laughing at?
I didn't laugh.
Oh.
My knee got stuck.
Alright. The only thing, this one doesn't come with the shield. I just realized.
Oh my gosh.
I know, that's kind of ridiculous, right? And these guns are not attached. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright, so here he is in all his glory. My goodness, hold on. Put all these ties in here and then they get stuck in my Megazord. Alright, so there is the Megazord. And I haven't tried, but it does not feel like it comes apart. It does look good. It looks very similar to this one. It kind of reminds me... What? It kind of reminds me of the Super 7 one, where there's not a lot of movement. Super 7 one is a lot heavier and more bulky, and the details are better. But I mean, compared when you look at these two, there's not much difference when it means like detail and stuff. It's not like this one is overly detailed.
I was seeing if they move.
Yeah, they do move, but yeah, we'll show you the movement. This one's gonna have better movement, so you can see his whole body turns. That
Torso.
one. You want to do the review? His whole torso moves. The arms move like this. Move like
Those
this.
don't go down though. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, they do not. Yeah, they're stuck.
Maybe I should do the review.
They're definitely... Yeah, because you love Power Rangers so much, right? They're definitely stuck. So yeah, that's kind of weird. You got no turn here with the joints, but like that's all you got. The legs, I'm sure you guys saw me do this, but they spin. They do go high. You know, he can walk pretty good. As far as going out, they do not go out. The head has absolutely no movement either. You cannot move the head. So kind of interesting. These also do not come apart. I'm sure you could rip them apart, but yeah, we're not going to do that. And then again, the sword is smaller, and that is very weird though, that they did not, I didn't even notice that when I bought it, but that they don't give you the shield, which again, not a big deal. I also, now that you pointed that out, that is really bothering me that those will not go down. But, you know, so there it is. There it is in the scale of height. And like I said, you can definitely see it moves and doesn't come apart because look at the tail. The tail is just disconnected when you do that. As far as height-wise, I'm trying to, let's see. I mean, like, this is the Super 7 one I was talking about. So here's the Super 7 one where the the front comes off, and you can see the Rangers. So it's about that scale, maybe a little bigger, a little wider, but not about that size. It's pretty dang close. As you can see, though, the sword on the Super 7 one, so much better. I honestly might move that sword to somebody else, but so it's not, this one's not great. We will push some buttons here. I'm gonna have to make a whole new shelf for that Megazord because we're running out of room. So, like we said, very soft though, you know.
At least his eyes still light up.
Do they? That's good.
We're gonna need more power.
So you've got a bunch of phrases. I didn't look. 15 plus phrases with this guy.
Powering up all systems.
So again, for kids, really cool. I like it just because, you know, again, it's my favorite Megazord, but it's not great. I like this one a lot better, but I'm also like, I just like how it looks when you put it together. I like, you know, these just are a lot more boring when you can't put them together. I don't know what I'm saying, but that's all right. So, and then the guns, like I said, the guns do come off, but that's about it.
They just shoot right into the air.
Well, you could make them have jetpacks if you want. No, you can't. Yeah. Well, see, because on the back of this one, it's the feet. So, interesting. But, so there it is. I like this one better. You got a lot more... I don't even know. Like, this is really bothering me. But I do like this one better. So, all right.
Does that one's move up there, though? The one in front?
The one in front?
Yeah, because theirs stick up, too.
This was another Super 7 one. No, they don't. A lot of them don't, but like what's crazy though is the Build-A-Figure one from from Legacy Collection does. And this was just the Build-A-Figure of that line. So, some of them do, some of them, some of them do, some of them don't. But yeah, but they're like really wide out there though. So that kind of bothers me, but that's okay. So there it is. Cool. I can't talk today. I don't know what I'm doing.
Most days.
It's fine. So last thing we have is the Reignition Basic figures is what they're calling them. So these were online for $57. Okay, now you get all 6, so it's under $10 a figure, which is not bad. I think these are supposed to be like the collector ones. They might be something later that's a collector one because these say basic. They don't look great, but they're cool. The boxes are cool, we'll show you. But they do come in this box first when you get them, which is standard for Playmate toys. I've bought some of the Ninja Turtles from Playmate toys, and they do come in these. So yeah, as you see, this is a set. Do not open. So I guess I should not open it. But no, so you get this, you get them in this box, and then they come in this box, which this box looks really cool. It almost reminds me of the Styling boxes, the mystery boxes that they give you. If you haven't watched that video, there is a video on my channel, Styling boxes, where I open a Power Ranger box. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. The wife also opens a Scooby-Doo box. So, but anyway, so I do like the box. It looks really cool, but some people are going to keep it in this box. I'm going to keep the box. But like, I'm going to take these out. So we're going to look at them. I'm not going to open them out of the box. And
oh my gosh.
I'll kind of let you know why. But let's see. I have not opened it out of here yet. So
you don't even know.
Well, what I'm hoping is that there's all the actual Rangers in here and not like
it's all
reds.
Yellow.
You know? Oh God, that would be the worst. All right. So it's kind of cool because it kind of looks like movies.
Oh my gosh.
Shh. Be nice. But yeah, it kind of looks like VHSs, which is cool. So you get it like this. And we're going to pull these out. Wow, these are tiny. I thought these were bigger. Yeah, we're definitely not opening these. These are really cool in box, but they're very light and very, very small. Bam. We're going to pull all these out. So yeah, these are the basic figures. There's not much detail. As you can see, you can't even see on the power coin, like, what it is or who it is. They do have cool stuff on the back, kind of tells about the Power Ranger. But yeah, these are very interesting. I mean, again, these were basically $60 for all 6, so you're talking about $10 a figure. I do really like the packaging though. The packaging is really cool, and it kind of just reminds me of the good old days of Lightning Collection until they changed into the crap boxes. But yeah, you can see they have articulation, but nothing crazy. I just, for how small they are, I'm not gonna open them. They just don't do it for me. But in the boxes, they look great. Boom, and you do get everyone, which is awesome. The Yellow Ranger looks kind of funny, but also most of the blade blasters are bent like crazy. And I didn't even see, did the Green Ranger come with? He does, but again, it's not colored, which is kind of weird. But yeah, almost every blade blaster is bent, which is kind of interesting, but when the box is empty. There's black. I mean, at least they come with their weapons, but they don't look great. A lot of them are bent. Not anything crazy. You see her dragon dagger, or her dragon daggers, my goodness, her daggers, they're bent. So, I mean, so that depends if you want to collect this line or not. I like them. I think the boxes are really cool. I do wish they had a hanger on them so I could hang them up. So now I'm going to have to make shelf room for them. But, you know, oh, don't fall, Ivan. They are cool. Again, $10. This is one of the reasons why, like I said last time when we did our first video, why I like this line is it is pretty cheap, especially when everything right now is like $35 a piece. So they're not great figures, I don't think, but they're not terrible. So you'll have to let me know if you guys think you guys are going to get them or what. I have not seen these in stores. Last I looked on Walmart.com on the app, they were gone, but they've gone in and out the last couple days because I think people have been ordering them. So just, you know, keep looking. Again, it should not be higher than $60, so don't pay a third party, especially for these. They just are very basic, which they didn't lie to you. It's a basic figure. So the paint on them doesn't even look that good. I mean, look at on his right arm. You can see the green just bleeding over his right arm. Not your right.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you see it? Yeah. So, weapons are bent, like I said, but the boxes are really cool. So, I do like this. And you kind of get a cool box here. So, figure out what I'm going to do with them. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I think this is really cool. I really do. I think for the price, this is really awesome. It would make any kid very happy to use it when you go to Comic-Con or Halloween. Yes, use it because we're going to attack somebody. But I do really like this. I think it's cool. This is still my favorite thing from this line. I just shot. Good thing I wasn't like aiming at your head. I think this is really cool. I cannot wait to get the Pterodactyl and finish this guy. It feels like the old school Megazord to me, which is really awesome. And it's just nostalgia, you know. So this one, I could do with or without. I do like the wife said, that the head lights up.
The eyes.
The eyes, thank you. I just wish they would have done something else. It would have been cool if this would have popped open like the Super 7 one. But it's not bad. It does look cool. We should have got a shield with it. So maybe I'll have to get a new Mastadon. I am curious. Let's just see real quick. I doubt it's going to fit. No, it is too big for his hand hole, so you can't even get another Mastodon and put the shield on there. So kind of a bummer there, but it is cool. Kids would love this, and you know, the phrases are pretty cool. These guys, you know, like I said, you have to let me know what you think, and Ivanu's fantastic. So other than that, I think we're good. But yeah, just keep checking your Walmart, just keep checking online, because these are going in and out of stock like crazy. And hopefully we see the Pterodactyl soon, and both girls as flip heads. Haven't seen the masks in store either yet. Probably won't get any of those. And then we still need Goldar and whatever else is coming out. So this line, I'm pretty happy with this line so far. You guys will have to let me know what you think. What all you guys gonna get. So other than that, follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend and a fantastic week. Hopefully you find lots of Power Rangers and whatever else you're looking for. You got anything? Because I know you've been really wanting to do this review yourself.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, good thing this doesn't shoot something, you know? Otherwise. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for all the support on the last video. You guys are awesome. And that's it. As always, collectors never stop collecting.